Okay, so you get locked up again.
And this time in another Commonwealth state. Virginia's Commonwealth, just like Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay. And no bond this time?
No bond.
Okay.
Because I was already on bond.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You just violated your bond.
Mm-hmm.
So how long are you in jail this time until you actually accept the plea deal?
I was fighting my case for about 8 months.
Okay. You got a lawyer and everything?
No, you don't get a lawyer in the feds. Like, that's a waste of money.
Well, I mean, that's Diddy.
He different. his money different.
His money's different. This is true.
Yeah.
No, but you're right, though. Most time, a 98% conviction rate,
Yeah.
you're just kind of just trying to get the best deal you can. So you have a public defender?
Not a public defender.
Do you think in retrospect, let's just say you had $100,000 put aside, if you got a real lawyer, it would have changed something or no?
No, because the feds, they go by your background. Like, you on a rule, like rule 80, what is it, 80 something, 88 to something months, like you on a bracket, like, because your background is this, so I'm gonna give you, you go be at this from 80 to 64 months, like that, you know? So, no, absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I would never take nothing to trial. I don't know, everybody different. I just wouldn't.
Okay, so
if I know I'm guilty.
Yeah. So ultimately, you accept 84 months, which is about 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case, if you had gone to trial, how much time would you have gotten?
I probably would have got 120 months, probably.
Okay, 10 years.
Yeah. I'm in a Commonwealth. I'm in Virginia. Like, that's Commonwealth.
So what does that mean, Commonwealth? Like, in terms of what you're going through?
I don't want to say I'm saying what I've heard. Like, they make their own laws. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Commonwealth is different. They can do whatever they want, basically.
Okay, so up to this point, you had never done actual prison time. You were just in jail here and there. So you accept your plea deal. How did it feel to accept 7 years? Because you're, 25 at the time?
I didn't know what... He said 84 months, so I get back to the where they hold us at the bullpen, whatever they call it. And the guy was like, how much time you got mine? I was like, 84 months. He was like, damn, who you killed? And I'm saying to myself, like, I started doing the math. I said, dang, the judge was so mad. I will never forget his name. His name was Richard Dumar. He told me I should have been in Hollywood. I should have been an actor. He said he never known anybody to get away with $120,000 Rolex at my age. He was pissed. He passed away now. I wish he can see me now. But yeah, he passed away now. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you just accepted at that point 7 years, which means at 25 years old, the rest of your 20s are gone.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting out in your 30s.
I was 33, I believe, when I came.
Exactly. So now you go to real, Fed prison, right? What was that first night like?
I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I felt like I just wasted my whole life. I was thinking about my kids, but it was too late. Like, you should have thought about your kids when you was out there committing crimes, you know? I was selfish, like, you know.
What were the charges that you pled guilty to?
Conspiracy and access devices.
Okay.
But I don't understand how the feds do conspiracy when there's no co-conspirators. But I went to jail by myself. Like,
okay.
But that's how they...
And your co-conspirators were out living their best life.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever talk to them afterwards and run into them?
When I came home, I spoke with the one you mentioned.
Yeah.
I was in contact with her for a while, and then I just...
How'd that conversation go?
Yeah. It went good at first, and then I just was like, well, I'm keeping in contact with her. Like,
okay.
You know?
Well, now you're in a woman's prison. But you still kind of hustling in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're selling like lip gloss and pills and contraband. But this is, the whole thing with your mother. Okay, now I get it. So your mother is basically helping you smuggle stuff into the prison.
Mm-hmm.
How is she actually doing that?
We get contact visits like this.
Okay. And she just slips it to you when no one's looking? And they're not watching this on cameras and so forth?
I don't think it was cameras in the visiting room.
Okay.
I don't know. It probably was. I don't remember. It's been so long, but...
Well, at one point, you guys get caught, though.
Who got caught?
for the contraband?
They asked my mom. She didn't get caught. They asked her. And she was like, I'm not bringing my daughter anything. But that's because somebody dropped a dime on me in prison.
Okay, so you got caught?
No. Somebody was on the compound talking. Like, they used to call me California. Like, California bringing Mac lip gloss in here and jewelry and pills. And you know how that go.
Well, right. Well, because of that whole situation, you lost visitation with your kids.
No, I got transferred out.
You got transferred out, and then you lost visitation with the kids?
Yeah, because I was way in Waseca, Minnesota.
Oh.
Yeah, they transferred me. Because at first I was at home in Dublin, California.
Right, that's close. Yeah. Oh, so now you're in the middle of the country, and
yeah, I'm in the
who's
middle.
Who's going to bring the kids
freezing,
all the way out there? Did that hurt the most, you think?
Yes, it did. I did. My last 5 years was hard time. Yeah.
Now, I talk to a lot of people that are in men's prisons, and you hear, well, depending on what prison you're in, it could be very, very violent. It could be gladiator school, or it could be, you know, basically like a camp where it's just nice and easy. The kind of prisons that you were in. So you were in 2 prisons in Dublin and then
Dublin and Waseca, Minnesota.
In Minnesota. Was one worse than the other?
No. Waseca was worse because they used to make us shovel snow. It was terrible. Like, we had this officer, I forgot his name, man. He was crazy. He used to do shakedowns all the time. He was terrible. This one officer, he was a short guy. I forgot his name, but he was terrible. Waseca was horrible. It was freezing out there. It was cold. It was just, you in the middle of nowhere. It was terrible. We had like, schedule when we go out the unit, they'll schedule us to, it was different. It wasn't freely like Dublin was. Dublin was more freely, openly. Waseca wasn't.
Well,
because Waseca used to be a men's prison too.
Oh,
and then they switched over to women's. Yeah.
Prison. Okay. Now, prison gets violent. Now, are women's prisons like less violent than men's in general, or?
Yeah, it's less violent.
But there is some violence.
Yeah.
Did you encounter any? Really? So all the girls just left you alone?
I got into a couple of fights, but it wasn't nothing like that.
Nothing serious?
No.
So no stabbings, nothing else like that? That happens regularly in men's prisons, let me tell you. That's a regular thing over there.
Right.
So, I mean, because you also have, there's no men, so you have a lot of like gay relationships and stuff like that. You're a pretty girl coming in, you're 20-something years old, were some women trying to get at you and stuff like that?
Of course they was.
Okay, but that's not your thing?
No, that's not my thing.
But, but you do have rape in women's prisons as well. Do. Was that happening in the prison at all?
No.
Okay, so just more of a calm kind of situation.
It was a lot of people. Everybody was trying to get home, though. Like, it wasn't. It was cool, calm and collect.